morning to one and all. In this video we will discuss the chapter from the Diary of Anne Frank, written by Anne Frank. It is an autobiography that was first published in 1947. In this, Annie expressed her thoughts in a diary which was gifted to her on her 13th birthday. She named the diary Kitty, which she considered as her only true friend. She mentioned about her childhood, her family, and a lot of other things that she had told no one else. Annie talks about being lonely and having no one to talk to despite being surrounded by family and around 30 people whom she called her friends. Thus, she took the decision of writing her feelings in a diary. It was unusual for her to write in a diary, but she was really in need of a true friend. Thus, she decided to name her diary Kitty. And unlike other people, she was not going to mention just facts in it. She started with writing her background to make it easier to understand for anyone who read it later. She described her family and early childhood when they all migrated, her early schooling. After giving a brief account of her background, she came to the present day, where she wrote about the result day. Everyone in the class was nervous about their results, and boys were even making bets. Annie was quite sure about herself and her friends. She had a good equation with all the teachers except her maths professor, who was constantly annoyed at her for her talking habits. Thus, he started giving her punishments in the form of essay on weird topics such as chatterbox, to which she replied with full wit. She wrote essays that were funny and explained that this was a trait that she had inherited from her mother, and not much could be done about it. He kept on giving her essays until she wrote a satire. After that third and last assignment, Mr. Keesing never pointed her out for talking. Journal, a writing record of events with times and dates, usually official. Memoir, a record of a person's own life and experience, usually a famous person. Ways of keeping records. Log, a full record of a journey, a period of time or an event, writing every day. Diary, a book with a separate space or page for each day in which you write down your thoughts. Character sketch. Mr. Keesing is described as an old fogey maths teacher by Anne Frank. Her dislike for Mr. Keesing is much in direct proportion to her dislike for math. He assigned Annie extra homework in the form of writing essays because she talked too much in the class. She wrote her first 3-page essay about herself as a chatterbox, saying it was both a female and an inherited trait, as her mother chattered all the time. 2. The essay writing did nothing to stop Annie's chattering in class. So Mr. Keesing assigned her a second and then a third essay. By the third one, she was tapped out. So she wrote a poem instead, which amused the class and Mr. Keesing. The episodes illustrate the carefree nature of Annie's life as a schoolgirl as late as 1942. It also creates Mr. Keesing as a man of honor. He does not believe in insulting Annie in class, but follows innovative ways of punishing her. However, Annie's genuine creative writing makes him marvel at her thoughts, and he finds himself unable to punish her any further. About Anne Frank. Anne Frank, the younger daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Frank, was a lively, curious girl of 13. At the beginning of the novel, as her diary reveals, she was very introspective and creative and had a vivid imagination. The author of the diary, Annie, was born on 12 June 1929 in Frankfurt, Germany. Annie was born on 12 June 1929 in Frankfurt, Germany. She wanted to become a writer and was very fond of her grandmother. She was much in awe of her father and was presented as a gift to her sister Margot. In her record of the class result, she seems to be a confident girl except her fears of maths. She did not sulk much at Mr. Keesing's punishments to write an essay, but positively transformed it into 4 prominent chances to gain popularity with her creative strokes. Mr. Keesing could not do much but appreciate her ingenuity. She had incredulously worked towards her well-earned victory over Mr. Keesing's repeated punishments. Annie grows from an innocent, tempestuous, precious, and somewhat petty teenage girl to an empathetic and sensitive thinker at the age 15. She died of typhus in a concentration camp. There are some assignments. Assignment 1. What makes writing in a diary a strange experience for Annie Frank? It was the first time Annie was writing in a diary. She felt that later no one would be interested in reading about the thoughts of a young girl. Both these facts made it a strange experience for her. Why does Annie want to keep a diary? Annie wanted to keep a diary and write in it because she had a lot going on in her head. She had no friend with whom she could talk about such personal stuff. Thus, she decided to maintain a diary. Why did Annie think she could confide more in her diary than in people? According to Annie Frank, paper has more patience than people. She chose to confide more in her diary because she felt there was no friend who could listen to her with enough patience. Why does Annie provide a brief sketch of her life? Annie feels it would be weird to just simply jot down facts without giving her background. In case someone might read it in future, she would not be able to understand vaguely stated facts. Thus, she decided to provide a brief sketch of her life. What tells you that Annie loved her grandmother? The fact that Annie spent some part of her childhood with her grandmother is self-sufficient to imply connection between the two. Also, she explicitly mentioned in her diary that she misses her grandmother more than anyone is aware of is evident enough that she loved her grandmother. Why was Mr. Keesing annoyed with Annie? What makes her ask her to do? Mr. Keesing, Annie's math professor, was annoyed with her because she would not stop talking during his lecture, as a result of which he gave her assignment as punishment. How did Annie justify her being as a chatterbox in her essay? Annie explained that she got this habit of speaking too much from her mother, mentioning that it was inherited. What made Mr. Keesing allow Annie to talk in class? On being given the third assignment as punishment, Annie wrote a satirical piece which was quite promising. Thus, the professor allowed to talk. Assignment 2. Was Annie right when she said that the world would not be interested in the musings of a 13-year-old girl? Yes, Annie was right in thinking that the world would not be interested in the musings of a 13-year-old girl, as she was a common girl. No one would want to know her feelings, and so no one would read her diary. There are some examples of diary or journal entries in before you read section. Compare these with what Annie writes in her diary. What language was the diary originally written in? In what way is Annie's diary different? Annie's diary was actually written in Dutch. Her diary is different from that of others on various aspects. She named her diary Kitty. She thought of it as her only true friend. She could confide in Kitty. She treated it as another person because, according to her, paper has more patience than people. She started by writing Dearest Kitty and ended the account by writing Yours Annie. Why does Annie need to a brief sketch about her family? Does she treat Kitty as an insider or an outsider? Annie feels it would be weird to just simply got down facts without giving her background in case someone might read it in future. She would not be able to understand vaguely stated facts. Thus she decided to provide a brief sketch to her life. She treats Kitty as an insider as it was her only true friend with whom she could share each and everything. How does Annie feel about her father, her grandmother, Mr. Cuprous and Mr. Keesings? What do all these tell you about her? According to Annie, her father is the most lovable man one would ever come across. She loved and missed her grandmother more than she showed. She was on good terms with her teachers except the old fogey Mr. Keesings, who taught them mathematics. The headmistress, Mr. Cuprous, was her class teacher and both were very close to each other. Mr. Keesings often punished Annie with extra assignment as a punishment for her talkative nature. These indicate that Annie was affectionate and a loving person. What does Annie write in her first essay? In her first essay, Annie mentioned that she will try her best to minimize talking between lectures, but this is a trait she inherited from her mother and it is difficult to eliminate any inherited trait. Also, her mother talks as much as she does, if not more. She also stressed that talking was a necessary quality for a student. Annie says teachers are most unpredictable. Is Mr. Keesing unpredictable? How? Yes, Mr. Keesing is an unpredictable person. He is angry with Annie for being talkative in class and gives her extra assignments as the punishment. But later, he finds her essay to be witty and amusing. This brings a change in him and he accepts her arguments. He develops a funny bone too and starts cracking jokes in the class. This change in Mr. Keesing's nature shows that he is unpredictable. What do these statements tell you about Annie Frank as a person? First, we do not seem to be able to get any closer, and that's the problem. Maybe it's my fault that we do not confide in each other. This shows that Annie did not confide in people very easily. It was difficult for her to make personal relations where she could share what's going on in her mind. Second, I do not want to go down the facts in his diary the way most people would, but I want the diary to be my friend. This statement indicates that Annie did not want to write the diary as a chronicle. She wanted the diary to be her only true friend, whom she could say whatever she wanted. Margot went to Holland in December and I followed in February, when I was plunked down on the table as a birthday present for Margot. This statement is indicative of the relation between the sisters on migration. Annie was the last one to be brought to Holland and it was done on the birthday of her elder sister to surprise her. She did not find herself to be of any more importance in Margot's life. If you ask me, there are so many dummies that about a quarter of a class should be kept back. But teachers are the most unpredictable creatures on the earth. Annie felt that there were many weak students in the class who could be detained. Almost 1/4 of the class did not deserve promotion, but the teacher's decision could not be predicted. It puts forth her traits of thinking herself to be much better than her classmates and also reflects her confidence. Anyone could ramble on and leave big spaces between the words, but the trick was to come up with convincing arguments to prove the necessity of talking. Anyone could write senseless stuff while leaving big gaps in order to fill up a number of pages and submit the assignment easily. But Annie wanted to give such arguments which could prove that it was necessary for her to talk. She wanted to write sensible stuff. This is all for today. I hope you can learn much better through this. Thank you for watching the video. Keep learning, keep safe. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.